And his name is
Eric Bannister.
What's Diablo mean?
It's like Spanish for like a fighting chicken.
Hello, hello. Give me a second. I'm not testing anything. What do you mean? What you talking about? Oh, that's a Captadora alert, I think. It was. You had it to do's. Oh, yeah, I was. The test was. The to do test thing was because. Okay, you want to know how much I don't actually look at the to do's? I brought it up. I brought up the to do like thing. I was like, all right, what do we got on here? And the last one was from April, and I was like, maybe that's right. I don't know. It's like, and then I realized I cleared a couple things off there, and I took care of a couple little things. The list is very long, by the way. There's still a bunch on here. I don't know. Um, I actually Wookie's got. Welcome in, Mrs. Zero. I made a to-do list once. See, I like that on the to-do list is read the to-do list. It's my favorite one. The mutiny counter, I forgot about that. There's also Wookie had a good idea back here. I like this one actually. A command to show how many. Oh no, wait. Hold on. No, where is it? I don't know. I lost it now. The to-do list is too long. Anyway, I was reading this. I was like, all right, April maybe, and then I was like, where is the fishing redeem bingo item to do stuff? And then I realized I was looking at the wrong to-do list. I was looking at the one that ended in April when I switched bots out. And then I was, oh no, is it not recording anything? And then I tested it and it didn't hit the new to-do list. And I was like, what is going on? And I had to go into the bot configuration to find where it was recording it, and it was recording it in a very different place. So now we're good. Most of the things that we wanted have been added. There's still a bunch on the to-do list, but where is the one? Wookie had a really good idea on here, and now I can't. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Add a command per world to show what block quest you have done.
Perfect timing. Tabsa and I are driving across NY today, so if you could stream for the next 9 or so hours, that would be great. Thanks. Also gonna need those TPS reports.
Thanks, Doc. Welcome in. I don't know that I could go 9 hours. We're gonna hang out with the family here eventually, but I haven't streamed since Monday, and I wanted to get something in. I took my medicine already. Skip. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. I gotta catch up on chat. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Hey, Eric, how's it going? Why do I gotta wait 6 minutes? Apparently, you had to wait even more than that. Here, we can at least flip over. You guys can look at. We're gonna be on 121.70 today. Wait, can you not even see that? Oh no, what's happening? Why is this? Hold on. Why is this wrong sized? It should be right sized every time. Why is it like this? Oh, because we opened an older version, so it's not remembering my window size. Technical difficulties. All right, anyway, 121.70, that's where we're going to be today. First, Combi.
Hello.
Survey says false. You was not. I was not what? I don't know what that's in reference to, Diablo. Eric wins that title. Oh, first. You were talking to Kobe. Got it. Got it. B, how you doing? Welcome in. Though I think this is just him test. No, I'm good. Still first. Yep. Or maybe not. You guys are crazy. You added it to do. That was it says do. Early morning 0 day. Ron, how's it going? Not so early, but you know, mid-morning 0. I made a to-do list once. I got that. Okay, we know you don't read the to-dos. I do read the to-dos. It's just I don't read them too often. That's why I have to turn it into a list so that I can get back to it, because I would never get them done if I forgot. Or if it was just in stream, they would never get done. So they get written to a to-do list so that I can look at later. Skip over building Combi's secret base is the only task you have done. Skip over building Combi's secret base is the only task you have done. Combi, you're next on the list. Also, please hold on any of that. I don't know if you've seen shopping. I don't know if you've seen the shopping district today. No wonder you never fixed the derp counter. Oh, yeah. We got to do that, too. That requires me to spin up my secondary, well, my old bot, because I got to pull it. Arlcraft, you'll be able to do 9. Maybe. Hive Dog, how you doing? I have not. But thank you so much for that resub, Donk. Appreciate it. I don't know that I could do the 9 hours while you drive across New York, but I'll do my best. A little bit. We're going to remove the nether roof today. I don't know if I can do it 700 times. 700 times. Or I could do... Oh, no. I will shift it over. Don't worry. Bingo. Oh, is Bingo not running? I actually added a bunch of new Bingo things. And we split for anybody... Oh, there's a Bingo updated. 75... What is this? 75 balls is now an option for more classic feel. Oh, interesting. A new widget for OBS. Get a Bingo board and all the numbers in your game. Oh, that's actually super handy. I'm going to have to look at that later. Component now has a bar allowing you to pop Bingo into a new window. I do that anyway. Update the logo in the overlay to match our other logo. Okay. Added a toggle to disable moderators being able to run games. I don't care. Okay, getting rid of that. All right, let's go. General, Minecraft, Aurelia today. And Gartic stuff. There we go. A couple new events on there. We do have the fishing thing. I'm not going to disable the fishing redeem. So you guys can queue those up for the next time we're on Farlands. Or maybe we jump over to Farlands later. Oh, yeah. I can't... I just tried to connect to Farlands. There you go. First derp of the day. You guys are welcome to it. Where is... Here we go. Aurelia. You got the Arlcraft board.
We've made some mistakes along the way. Some very recently.
Thanks for the reminder. Back in time to where pickles are magic. Yes, Ron, exactly. Ron knows all the secrets. I need a trash can. Should we make a trash can? This is our original house, by the way. Oh, hold on. We got a pack on. Let's get rid of that. 21 plus 754. How do you know what the old one is? Do you remember? That's not like that's a little bit of a spoiler for the episode that I'm working on right now, but not a big deal. It's in the Farlands. No, why? Stop clicking. I'm so used to it. It's been a minute since we've been on Aurelia. I miss my magic pickle. Gotta go to work. Bye. Enjoy, Ron. Enjoy. Don't clip it. Oh my god. All right. I need a trash can. I need a trash can. Oh, that's pale oak. We still haven't even finished our storage room over here. We've got so much to do in this. I was almost said in this house. You know what? Hold on. Let's do. Sure. Just for now, get me out of this. This is going to be a big storage room, so I don't really mind all these little variants. It's all good.
We're going fishing?
Why do I have...
Yep, just like my dad and me did.
Cue them up, everybody. Cue them up. We're going to do this. We got to get... why do I have... Oh, right, because we were working in the Nether. Okay. What I need to do is... That can go in there. Sure. Scaffolding. I need to get some bone meal. Want. What is the want? Oh, it's starting to get warm in my room already. I'm so used to Vimra visuals and I can't use it over here. Do we not have... What is my source of bones in this world? I guess that's my source of bones. But yeah, you guys can feel free to queue up all the fishing that you want. It's totally fine. We just won't be doing it today. It'll queue up for the next time. We'll leave them on the redeem board and so on. Oh, that was dumb. Now I don't actually need to do this. We only need the one. But I wanted spares. Okay. Good. I will still get the fish. Yes. You will still get the fish. We'll queue it up. We'll take care of it the next time. Next time we're back on Farlands. Or like I said, maybe we'll switch over to Farlands after the restart. If we're still hanging out. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. How is your morning? Or your day? The first thing I gotta do... Hello? Ah, right. Ooh, hey, look, Enderman in boats. I started going down and then I realized what I really need to do is go up. And I don't know... Let's see. I did this. This is all I've done so far. We can stop the alarm. I don't even need it. We've already taken our meds. Okay. Now, what I need to do is this. I need to calculate out. I'm going to do the circle around first. And then we'll do the middle. Alright, so at this edge, we go in one, and we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello? Wow, how do you catch yourself Are you kidding me? I wanted to do this on XMP, but I don't think it's not. XMP has already been upgraded, so I don't think it's an option, sadly. Sadly. Oh, look at my pickaxe. Oh, goodness. Okay, we're gonna do... this is all we're gonna do. And then we've got to go do the pickaxe. Alright, now check out how easy this is. There it is. And if we don't misclick, we'll be fine. Not a fan. Super simple. Yep. Almost as good as the powdered snow. I was not around for the powdered snow, but I'll take this all day. Alright. Let's, these two are spawnable now, but that's fine. We gotta go heal the pickaxe. I didn't realize. That's why I had exited before. It'll only take a moment. Though no point, since we can't build on the roof, stupidly. I want access. What I might do, before I upgrade the world, I might go out to, like, 1,000 or something on every like, cardinal direction, and do, like, a small one. Just descended from Mars. How we doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? That seems like a long trip. How do you descend from Mars? If it's like space is... What do you call... What's the proper term? If you fly up from Mars... I don't know if I have anything in here. If you fly into orbit from the planet Mars... You're flying... Okay, perfect. And you're flying towards Earth. Are you flying down or are you flying up? I don't know. It's the thing they always get wrong in sci-fi, like, space battles, right? I'm good. I have a theory that ducks come from Mars. Interesting theory. You know, I started, a long time ago... I started writing a book, a series, like a world building thing, that all started with the Mars rovers, and there was a, what do you call it? It's not mockumentary. It's not like it's like fake history. It's like the situation was real. The situation really happened where the Mars rovers went out of contact for a while. And I basically used that as a kickoff point for my entire, like, world building, like, novel, ideation, whatever you want to call it. I wrote, like, maybe a chapter. Zero wrote Mars rover fanfics. Yeah. Fanfic? It's not really a fanfic. It's like, I don't know. It's a historical fiction. There are no direction in space. Exactly. All right. As much as I could use the levels, I don't want to sit here and listen to this right now. You know what? We'll leave all that XP sitting there, and then we'll come back and use it someday. Yeah, it was like historical fiction. So it was like a real event where one of the rovers, I can't remember off the top of my head whether it was Curiosity or what's the other one. But they went out of contact for like a few days, and they had like I had this whole world built up around the fact that they didn't really go out of contact. They discovered, like, they saw a reflection of metal in one of the photos that it was taking. And because of that, NASA had to shut it down. And no one could see what was happening anymore. And then... Oh, wait. I'm going... Nope, this is wrong. Okay, so now we got... This is out, and now we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to make sure, let's dig down. Straight down in the nether. What could go wrong? That could go wrong. See, this is why we double check. Measure once. I don't know how I did that. Anyway. Oh, they're free duck farms. By the way, just so you're aware, I have 125 rubber ducks. Hope this knowledge is helpful. Do you by chance drive a Jeep? Because I think everybody that I know that drives a Jeep has 125 ducks. At least. We already went over that. Already went over what? I'm gonna buy more. They're free duck farms. Over the Jeep. I didn't see anything about a Jeep. Don't get mad at me. Okay. I don't understand. How did I... 1, 2, 3... I'm confused. 1, 2, 3... How is going over... Alright, well... You know... This is the hardest part. That's what they always say. This sounds like a plot of a Transformers movie. Maybe I was watching a lot of Transformers at the time, dog. Maybe. I don't know. I was in my Transformers era? Is that what you're saying? Could be. I'm still lost as to how this is working. Or not working, but like why I went over 3, but down there I went over 4. We're gonna have to go down and check in a minute. I don't know. I'm confuzzled. What exactly is the purpose of a rubber duck? Rubber ducky, you're the one. Do-do-do-do. You make bath time so much fun. You know what? The scary truth about rubber ducks. Kids use them in baths when they're little, right? Like our kids played with them or whatever. And you can like use them to splash them because you fill it with the water and then you like squirt it out or whatever. But the thing is, if you don't boil your rubber ducks, if you don't boil them, they're really nasty. If you actually put them in water and you don't boil them, they're really gross. They accumulate things. That's all I'm saying. Never. Yeah, mold helps build up immunity. It's true. I guess that's true. Ah! The duck army will find you. I often wonder when I see Jeeps with the ducks. I often wonder if they purchase them themselves, or if it's just the gift thing. Because I understand like the whole culture part of it. It's part of owning a Jeep and all this thing, but I am curious how one gets started when you buy a Jeep. Does everybody go out and buy like a big pack of 100 ducks so that they can give them out? Or does one duck migrate from like Jeep to Jeep? I don't know. And like, do they try to get south for the winter? How does this work? Rubber duck fact? Oh, the dolphin alert actually does that now. If you play the dolphin sound. Well, then I'm now even more excited to read your historical science fiction romance novel one day. Wow, hitting us with the harsh truth of the duck world. That's right. Those rubber ducks, man, they'll get you. They will get you when you're least expecting it. No, but like every once in a while we'd like clean them out. Oh man, like I never wanted to use after the first time I found that out, I never wanted to like let my kids play with them again. They're just it's so gross, man. The stuff that builds up inside. There you go. Dolphins have been observed creating and playing with bubble rings. That's true. I've seen that. Not in person, but I've seen videos of that. So it must be true, right? That's how it works. What is the etiquette? Do we present a duck to a friend if they buy a Jeep? Wait, I have a wait, hold on, you guys are wait, I have a Cherokee. What was I supposed to buy a rubber duck? See? See, Ron, nobody tells you. It just happens. Do we present a duck to a friend if they buy a Jeep? What is the I don't know. Cat fact. The average lifespan of an outdoor only cat is about 3 to 5 years, while an indoor cat can live 16 or much longer. How deep do these facts go? Just curious. Good bot. I have a bunch of different limited edition ducks. Wait, this is a whole new level. Limited edition ducks? What's a limited edition duck? What is your... Wait, okay, so are there rarities? There's rarities to these ducks. What is your rarest duck? That might be a question I never thought I'd ask. That is the big thing. It's a Wrangler thing, not just the Jeep. That's true. A Wrangler, yeah. Just buy them anyway. Capybara effect. There is a Jeep here in my neighborhood that has to have over 200 ducks in the Jeep. Every window is lined and the doors are outlined. Gotta love Florida. It's only Wranglers. Yeah, some shops make like different rubber ducks. Oh, I've seen them. I've seen like little camo ones and little cowboy rubber ducks with the hats on. Like I've seen all kinds of stuff. I got a giant purple rubber duck. Armadillo fact? Aw, no. There's no armadillo facts? If I had to scale it, my most rare one is a very big duck that has more ducks. You have a meta duck? Oh, it was 3. Why did I count 4 before? There's the problem. Well, there's your problem. All right, we got 2 and then 1, 1, 1. Okay, we got 3. 1, 2, 3, and then we got a 1. I'm hoping the next rubber duck I get is a shiny... Wait, do they... do they really make shiny rubber ducks? Chinese nesting duck? Yep. I have duck socks, too. Duckception. There are no armadillos. Wait, I read that one. Chinese nesting duck. What is happening right now? I arrived in the middle of a giant purple rubber... I'm hoping the next rubber duck... is a shiny. No idea. Pokemon? Yep. We got 1. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, and then we do 1, 2. Oh, is that the problem? No, because the 3 is here. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, and then we got to go over 2. Yep. Got it. I got it. This sounds like my brother is a tromboner, and some of that sounded like I was listening to him practice. Dude, there's a duck army on Twitch, and it doesn't surprise me. I think my favorite fun account that we've discovered on Twitch was the Seinfeld, like the AI Seinfeld thing. That was another level. They got sued, and then they had to like change something. I haven't been back since. I have no idea, but it was super fun when we first discovered it. Okay, we got 2, and then we got 1 at least. So we'll just do. Oh, look at this. One, right? We got 2, and then 1, and then 1, and then we'll go down. The 9, hold on. The 9-banded armadillo always gives birth to identical quadruplets, because their reproduction is such that one fertilized egg splits into 4 identical embryos every time. That's really interesting. It's official. I will add an armadillo fact to the chat to make up for the. Ivy, I'll tell you what. If you send me like a list of armadillo facts. If you send me a list of armadillo facts, we can set that command up. Wait, I also have a duck that you can only get in one specific place in the country I lived in. Oh my gosh, what does it look like? What is it? Okay, so your rarest duck was the big one that contained others. What about your favorite? Why can't it? What?
We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
Oh wait, hold on, Cathedora. Shoot.
We're going fishing? Yup,
wait, nobody like redeem it. Nobody redeem it. Pause. You want to pause, trust me. I forgot to do a thing that I said that I was going to do to that. There you go. All right, so Cathedora.
We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
Cathedora, and Brutus. I'm rejecting your fishing redeems. Because it was costing you way more than it should have.
The Mike is a big fan of Minecraft. He watches a lot of Minecraft.
I don't know how that's going to work with your limit, your daily limit.
We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
So if you run into a daily limit, we'll figure it out.
We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
OMG, is that from the movie where he cussed?
We're going fishing? Yup, just
I think
like
so.
my dad and me did.
Oh gosh, okay. We're gonna hear this for a minute
just
now.
Like my dad and me did.
Oh my goodness.
We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did. We're going fishing?
Yep,
great. Just like my dad and me did. We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
This is it. This is all we get for a bit.
We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
Sorry,
We're going
chat.
fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did. We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so during the last stream that we talked about it, I said I was going to lower the price, and I was trying to figure out exactly what it should be priced at, because I wanted it to be possible for people to actually max it out every stream. Because I think it would be cool if we get full buckets or barrels, but without some adjustment to the price by the end of the season. Hey, Winch, how's it going? I should re-record that, or make it louder or something. It's a little quiet for me anyway. Also, Winge, you don't have to do that anymore. It should just play it. No reason for the command. I changed everything over to just regular walk-ons. Because now I just have a single... I don't have to, it's a lot faster for me to update them now. I literally just need the sound, and then it just works. Because it's just one command that, like, looks for your walk-on file. And what it means is you can redeem it multiple times if you want. If you want different sounds, like Diablo has 2, I think. He might be the only one with 2, but he's got 2 different sounds. One used to be a command and one used to be a walk-on, but now they're just all walk-on sounds, and it plays randomly. So it just picks one. And everybody now has that option. Mike has always wanted walk-off sounds, but I don't... I haven't figured out how to do that yet. We could do a command, but I don't really... I don't know. Can I get 2? You can get 2, yeah. You just gotta redeem it a second time. I want to get back to the duck topic so bad. What was your... I don't think you answered my question. If you did, I apologize, but I asked what your favorite one was. Rubber ducky, you're the one. Do-do-do-do.
Oh, this is awkward. I'm gonna walk...
There you go, Mike.
walk this situation off, and I will see you later.
Yeah, just let me know what you want. Yeah, so it just randomizes between whatever. If you have multiple. Do 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 do. I have grand plans for this hub. I don't know if any of it's going to work out, but we also have to play on this world in order to make anything happen, so... I said a long time ago we were going to be back here like once a week, and that hasn't happened. I'm wondering, you know, this isn't really the time that I want, because this time in my day sort of eats up the middle of the day, and I don't always want to do that. Today we didn't have any plans until maybe later. Might go to a concert, might go to a show thingy, might go out on the water. There's a... Like, we're thinking about maybe going to see Fantastic Four, but all of that is going to be later in the day, if we do it. So right now, we didn't have anything. We have no baseball. We're not out on a travel weekend or anything today. And I hadn't streamed since Monday, so I wanted to get back to it. But I do, and I keep talking about wanting to change my schedule, and then it keeps, like, not working out. I think what I want to shift it to is Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Monday, Thursday in the evening, like normal time, what we've always done. And then Saturday, sometime in the morning, but probably earlier than now. Probably... wait, I didn't figure out what we needed. What I'm thinking is probably like 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Eastern, 9 o'clock Eastern maybe. I don't know, something so it's not in like the middle of the day, doesn't eat up the time when, like with the family, or doesn't like... you know, take me away from being able to do something else fun that we want to do. Yeah. Something early enough. Okay, so we got another 1, and then a 2. 1, 1, 2. Got it. 1, 1, 2. Wait, no, we gotta go this way. Yeah. I did. It's a drummer duck. Nice. I want to mix it up with you didn't think I would do it, Mike. Oh, that's a good one. Mike, you can, if you can just, like, send that to me in Discord so that I remember, we'll do it. I don't know if I have that sound I know I have the clip. I have the original clip. I also... I started doing this, like, months ago, and I really want to get back to it. I want, like, clips on the channel to play while I'm on BRB or whatever. I think that would be fun. Or maybe during the... Maybe even if it's just the starting soon screen. But we have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun clips, and I feel like I haven't made them all into shorts or anything. Okay, there's another one, and then we got one more. So I would like to be able to see them on occasion. And share them with you guys, because there's some old ones. There's some really old ones that are quite funny. Like the like the one Mike is referring to right now. It's one of my favorites from Nameless. I think we got to do one more, right? Yeah. You're telling Mike he didn't think he would do it? There is a duck. There's duck. Yes, a winch. We have been deep into duck lore at the moment. All about the Jeep duck army. Apparently there's a duck army on Twitch too. I can't join. I don't have a Jeep. I had a Cherokee once. I did have a Cherokee. It was what was it? It was a 99 Cherokee. And it was going to be a project vehicle because it was rusted out pretty good. It ran like a champ. It was amazing. And it was the 40. It was the 406 Cherokee Sport with four-wheel drive and all that. What I really wanted to do, I wanted to rag top it. I wanted to rip the top off, leave the frame in place. Make it basically just a fun vehicle for camp. But it sat in my garage for 2 years with no progress, and we ended up selling the house, and I was just like, all right, we got to get rid of this thing. Just get rid of it, because it just, as much as I want to.
You're all sitting there, hey pal, you got some jokes? Why don't you start cranking them out, circus boy?
I am not a mechanic, so those projects probably just not up my alley. As much as I would love to, and I don't have a lot of friends in the area that are into that kind of thing either, so you know, no one to push me into it. And besides, we got Minecraft worlds to play on. What do you mean? Bingo. You got a bingo? I didn't see it. I figured out my rarest duck is the one where you can only get it in my country in the one shop because it was also Halloween. Oh, nice. Nice. I didn't know. The world of ducks fascinates me. Dad joke. I got you, Winch. Just give me a second. Let me get down through this and then we'll do it. Only a couple blocks left, I think. I don't know. That ring of... Once we get this, we could cruise, I think. Once we get the ring, because we'll just stay up there and just rip right across it. Precision digging. Plus my boyfriend got me the duck one. It seems like you're breaking the roof. I am breaking the roof. We're destroying the nether roof. No one got bingo because it hasn't updated at all. It hasn't updated. What do you mean? We can call this one. Are you saying that we haven't called any? I can do it. It's fine. Wait. Okay, that was... I need to turn this into an actual... Axis. Nope. 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 None of that. None of that. Okay. There we go. Okay, we got a dad joke. My Wi-Fi dropped out. What are you breaking now? We're breaking the bedrock roof. Okay, here you go, Winch. Why are fish so smart? Because they're always in schools. There you go. Is that even possible? It is today. It is today. We are in 121.70 for the moment. And so because of that, there's a fancy little bug we're taking advantage of. Okay, so we're going to go 2 and then 3. Change in direction, 2, then 3. Wait, hold on. No. This is confusing. Okay, we gotta go. In 1. And then, okay. I got it. Yep, just like this. It's actually incredibly easy in this version. There you go. Breaking it. Good old sea pickles. There's always a roof involved, right? Breaking roofs instead of making roofs. That's right. No more roofs. No more roofs. Almost there. There. Now we did, yeah, we did 2. And then I think we do 3, right? Oops. I removed Bedrock and didn't even mean to. That's how easy it is. Kinda nutty. There used to be another method very similar to this with water, not water buckets, with powdered snow. Powdered snow in a cauldron. Yeah, mate, try a sea pickle on it. What the heck was somebody doing when they figured out sea pickles work for that? Don't break the wrong piece. Right? I know. Well, if we break the wrong piece, we can still farm it up in the end and then replace it if we need to. Game is coded perfectly, guys. I don't know what you mean. Okay. I should really probably have a... Oh, I do have a totem. I was just thinking to myself, this type of work is the exact type of thing that I should have a totem for instead of a shield. Usually I prefer my shields, but, you know, today, working in the Nether, never know when I'm going to dig down into a pit of lava. And I don't think... I think they fixed it in the newer versions. You can fly out again, right? But not in this one. I'm pretty sure in this one, if I fall in lava, we're gonna be swimming. You can get out, but it's nowhere near as easy as it used to be. It used to be just activate your wings, fly out. Now, gotta make things all tricky. Wasn't there also a bug where signs would break bad? Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. How's it going, MDC? I don't know. Even the powdered snow one was before my time. I never did that one. I've just heard a lot about it. But I appreciate the sea pickles. I'm glad they're here, or were here. I kind of want to do this on XMP. I think it would be cool if we removed the center. But in order to do that, we'd have to downgrade the world for a little while. Which we could do. I think. It'd be cool to do in the Nether hub. Just so we could do this. We'd have to be very careful. Like, if we were going to do it, I think we'd have to go... So we don't, like, mess up other blocks that have come out since 121.70. We'd have to whoever wanted to participate would have to, like, go to the hub. Then we'd, like, upgrade the world. And then... Or downgrade the world. Then we could do it. I think. I don't know. Never done that kind of thing before. I don't see why it wouldn't be possible, though. Unless the file format of, like, how things got saved has changed. Which, to my knowledge, hasn't in a while. Like, I want to say, like, 118 or something? 119, maybe? They made some big file changes. Should be alright. Should be. Asterisks. See? I knew it! Aww. Wait, I wonder if sea pickles remove lava. Probably. That is what backup worlds are for. Yeah, for sure. Like, we would not do it without a backup. Welcome in, Pixie. How you doing? I'm curious, how old are you? It's okay if you don't want to answer. I'm in my 40s, but I'm not gonna... We shouldn't really talk about age in chat to protect the little ones. Nobody else say anything, please. But I'm open about my age. It's fine. Okay, we've got 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Okay, so we've got 3 total, and then 9. That's a big one. Okay, this one, yeah, so we did 2, and then we should have done 1 more, but we didn't. We screwed that one up. I understand how he's doing it now with them pickles, but I don't understand why. You don't understand why I'm doing it, or you don't understand why it works? I can't tell you why it works. Why I'm doing it is because I want access to the nether roof. It's as simple as that, really. Because I think it would be fun to have... I was talking earlier, what I'll probably do is go remove, like, small sections, nowhere near this big, out, like, 1,000 blocks in every direction, or maybe only 500 blocks. Probably 500 blocks, that'll be enough. Plus, this is my long-term solo survival world. And I kind of just like to be able to do things like this that were once possible and are no longer possible. So I have a plan for, like, a nice hub design up here. I might actually remove more around the outer circle so that we can build, like, a rim of some kind. Not all the way down, just like at the top. Mostly because we can. Why do you do anything in Minecraft? Mostly because we can. Creative outlet. Okay, we've got 3, and then we do 9. 2. I don't... Thanks, Iron Knight. I don't want to oversell it at all. And I'm not done with editing yet, but I'm really enjoying the episode that I'm working on right now. I have a lot more to do on it. We're probably about 75% to 80% done with the actual recording aspect, which is fun. Farlands episode 8. 1, 2, 3. We got 3. We got 6 more to do. I am just enjoying the way that I'm doing the storytelling in it. I don't know. Just wanted to bring that up for no reason at all. Are you planning to use it like an attic? No, not really. It's just gonna be an open... It's gonna be a large opening for the hub. Which maybe in general, a hub in a solo world feels silly, but it's just one of the things that I like to build. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gives me access to the entire world, right? 6. And all the different directions that we travel in to get to the various different biome-locked things. And the different builds we will eventually have in the world. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta keep double checking this because I don't want to. Yeah, that's 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. That's the last one. So we will have it sometime in 2026. The episode? A zeroed morning stream? What dark magic is this? How's it going, Fantastic Sherlock Fox? Welcome in. Yeah, I didn't get to stream this week except for Monday. And I wanted to. So here we are. I was actually just talking about how I really want to switch up my schedule. To include a Saturday morning stream. And I'm thinking we might do 3, 3, 6, 7. Yep. So this is my solo world, and we might... Why? What is this? How am I climbing on the edge? What is happening? That's very strange. Okay, anyway. We might use this world on our Saturdays, but I would like to change things up so it's like Monday, Thursday, Friday. It's a bit weird because my schedule's been the same for a very long time. Basically, since we had a schedule, this has been the schedule. And I've talked about changing it a couple different times, but it's just never actually happened. But I kind of want my Friday nights back. If I'm honest, I want to be able to go out and hang out with some friends, take Mrs. Zeroed out for a date night or something on a Friday night. That's usually when the concerts are, and the local bands and things. It's when people are out and about, so I would kind of like to free up my Friday nights. And so I was thinking to do that, switch to a Thursday, and then to get a third one in, so I'm not doing 2 in a row, we do Monday, Thursday, Saturday morning. Which maybe that's maybe that's not a good idea. If we're out Friday night, maybe that's not a good idea. But I'm usually good about that. I'll be fine. Usually. I like solo worlds. It's easy to see who did what. That's true. So, if it's above the ceiling, is it a subway or a rail line? My brain hurts. It would be a monorail, right? Not a monorail. What is an elevated monorail called? Because a monorail doesn't have to be elevated, right? That's just like the design of the thing. I'm just thinking about like Disney World and their monorail systems. But what is it really called? I don't know. I don't know these things. Notice Hangout with Eric was not on that. Hey, Eric, you are always welcome hop into the worlds and hang out. And VC, we could do. Eric, we got to do. You know what we're doing? By doing the Friday morning or the Saturday mornings, in a way, we are setting up time for our D&D run. You know. I still want to do that. I haven't spoiled anything or looked at anything. By the way, if you guys don't know, just a heads up, we're going to be running RL Craft on Expedition next month, starting on the 1st. So you are aware. And if you're on XMP, just like all of our expeditions, you'll earn a special reward. The last 2 I still need to get done. We still need to build them. I don't know what we're going to do for the dragon. I know what we're going to do for tunnel rats, but haven't done it yet. Too many things to do, too little time. Always the story. I know. But if you were part of Bob or any of the others, all the rewards are there. Horror Survival. Horror Survival and Bob rewards are all in the hall. The memory hall. In XMP. Make sure to pick them up. I have no idea what that means, but okay. Shocking Zero. Everyone calls it the Epcot monorail. Yeah, they all call it monorail. People Mover. Yeah, but like, what's the... Like... You can have an elevated monorail and you can have just the monorail, right? So, like, the technology... What do we call an elevated railway? Because you can also have, like, in the case of New York City, right? They have a couple places where the subway is elevated. Or just train lines. Like, I think Oregon has a couple in Portland. A couple places where they're urban movers, the trains. I can't think of what they're called, but the trains on elevated rail lines. Thanks for the lurk. Thank you, Duck from Mars. I appreciate the whole duck conversation today. It's fun. Thank you for the lurk. Lurkers always appreciated. I'm glad you have arrived successfully from Mars. Metro? Maybe a Metro. Won't name who. Expedition. Okay, someone came by Max last talking about your new series on Expedition, which made no sense. Expeditions. It's actually... Here, we'll throw the poster up again. Expeditions. But it's not really new. We've been doing it for a long time. We did it, I think the first time was Realism Craft back in August last year. It's a realm. Anybody can join. Anybody that wants to. You just got to be in the Discord and accept the little roll thingy. And then you get access. We're going to need rockets. They aren't long-term worlds, unlike XMP. XMP doesn't ever reset. But that's not what Expeditions is. Expeditions is just a short-term realm. We've run them... Most of the time they're just a month long, but really, like... Because we only reset it every... Like, we don't reset it immediately. So they end up lasting, like, 2-3 months. Sometimes people continue to play into that second month, sometimes not. Okay, this is... Yeah, we gotta go 3 that way. 1, 2, 3. Skytrain, I think they're just various names for elevated railways. Chicago has elevated rail. By the way, Donk, where are you guys headed? I mean, you share as much or as little as you want. I'm just curious. Why are you crossing New York? Just invent a new name. Zetro? That reminds me. I've had an idea. I've had an idea for a thing I want to build on the Farlands for a while. In the spirit of, I need a hero, but I need a 0 instead. And I worked out the redstone for everything that I want. I worked out, like, the internal structure of how I want it to work. But I haven't yet figured out
Hello there.
what I want the build to look like. Which is why we haven't built it. And I don't know. If anybody has ideas for an I need a 0 build, let me know. Why is that not an audio redeem? Wait, which one? Hey, Tabs, how you doing? From Rhode Island to Ohio. Nice. Visiting friends and family, I assume. 1, 2... I'm going to be... Actually, we're going to be in Ohio in a couple weeks. Got a baseball tournament. The song, you gotta sing it. I need a 0. A giant 3D 0 made out of resin. Resin? You know, I dug out a whole room. I dug out a whole room that's perfectly sized so that a one of those guys will spawn in the middle. Or can spawn from the middle, but not outside of the room. And then I have done nothing with it. I don't know. I should have made it a farm, but I haven't yet. I even got the block so that I could. 1, 2, 3. All right, now we're gonna do 2. Mrs. Zero told me, or she recommended a giant Johnny 5 statue, which I kind of liked, but I haven't designed it yet, so it'd be a bunch of work. So much to do on the base still. I mean, if we go back to the days before 0, when cannon elevation at horizontal was point blank because there was no number for not, then we truly needed a 0. Okay, I like where your head's at. How do we turn that into a build? Working on the build part. All right. Also, that is some great trivia there. Fantastic Sherlock Fox. I love that. I did not know that that's where the point blank term came from. That's really cool. You might... Oh, yeah. Not bad. We were just talking about it. That's all. Letting people know that it's happening. We'll be starting live on the 1st, 8 p.m. Eastern. Join... I don't know if it even says in there, but join the Discord. And hit the roll thingy if you want to participate. Open to everybody. It'll be going at least a month, but I suspect we'll keep that one going for a while. I think I'm probably gonna have fun with it. I think it'll be fun for stream as well. I don't know, like, we're gonna have to come up with some new we're gonna have to come up with some new bingo things, new redeems, because this is always my struggle. I don't know how people do it when you're like a variety streamer and you play a ton of other games. How do you come up with fun redeems so quickly? I guess, I mean, people do stick with games for a period of time until they, you know, they cycle through or whatever. but I feel like it takes me ages just to come up with Minecraft ones, and I literally play Minecraft every day of my life. So Mrs. Zird is out laying in the sun right now, and she said we should set up a vote on whether or not she gets a sunburn. I don't know how that would work, though. We could do a prediction, then we just like leave it open until she comes and tells us. I hope she doesn't, though. That's not good. Proper skincare is important, people. Cool, where is the tournament, if you don't mind? Cedar Point. I'm excited for it. Me too. I love trivia and word etymology, but not always that useful. Me too. I find etymology very, very interesting. And fun to learn, although I'm not good at remembering it. I don't know if you guys realize, but my memory is pretty terrible. See to-do list exhibit A. Okay, we gotta get rid of some of this stuff. We have gold on, yeah? Yep, we do. Hi, guys. Good enough. What are we on right here? 47. We still have so far to go down. And up. Gonna get to the park. That'll be fun. Yeah. We are. I don't know how all that's gonna work. Because we don't have, like, schedules or anything yet. So... I don't know. It includes... the tournament includes access for the boys. Uh-oh. That's not good. We gotta go make some rockets. Yeah, the tournament includes access for the boys, but not for us. So we have to pay. We get, like, discounted. Alright. I guess that's not too bad. We get discounts, but I don't know how much the discount is right now. So that's one stack of rockets down for the day for the new bingo item. We're like halfway around, not quite halfway. Oh man, this is going so slow. How can we speed this up? I don't know. Opposite corner of the state from us. It's such a good park. I try to get up there every couple years. I haven't been since I was a kid in high school. The only thing I really remember is we were there in the 90s, like shortly after they opened one of the coasters that does like on its first drop it pulls like 6 Gs or something like that. I don't know how many we need. I should have figured this out. Okay. We were there shortly after that one opened. That's all I really remember. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you've got 4 indented. I'm in the last year of cheap prices where my youngest qualifies for 12 and underpricing. Definitely feeling the burn going, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Same boat. Same boat. Even like going to the movies right now. Oh my goodness. Family of 5 is no joke. Okay. We got 1, 2. Should be pretty different park from then. Lots of new coasters. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. We'll see. My oldest daughter is an adrenaline junkie. She's gonna be all about it. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3. We got one more. My son too, but less so. And he gets a bit of motion sickness with the spinny stuff. So we gotta try to look out. I'm hoping the way that it works out is we end up with like game times that are early, so we can have the game in the morning and then be done and then go to the park, so we don't have to worry about going to the park and then setting ourselves up for a bad situation, if you know what I mean. Man, the last tournament, our boys, they did great. Historically speaking, we don't usually do the best at tournaments. We do great during the season, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then this one is gonna be 2. But let's take it down. But this last tournament, they did great. We went 3-0 and then lost in the semi-championship. We lost to the team that ended up winning it all too. We were in like the hardest bracket. In the top bracket for the tournament too. So it was cool. And they were all playing just really well. I'm hoping the same thing happens. Getting hungry. Should be a pretty different... Yeah, read that one. Bingo. 15. Kid sports. Thanks, Comby. Keep me honest. Losing to the future champ basically means you finish second. Yeah, I mean, if you go by like record and tiebreakers and all that, we finished third. A solid third. But because we were in the highest bracket, realistically speaking, if we had been paired with the other team, I would agree. But as per the tournament stats and tiebreakers and records and all that, we solidly finished third. We did play a team. We played a team from New Jersey. Wait, no. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of a different thing. We played a team from Long Island that they got pretty salty. They were very upset with us. We beat them 15-0. Oh. But they got unnecessarily salty. All right, nice. Let's see. Now we go 2. Wait, did I go 2 there? No. Oh, I see what I did. Okay. We go 2 this way and then 3. Oh my gosh, we still have that much to do. Holy smokes. This is taking forever. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the end. Oop. Wait, I'm lost. Where do we go here? Did I do that wrong? I waste so many rockets just going back and forth. Okay, so we got to turn, go in 1, and do 2. Nope, can't do that. Ouch! What happened there? Yeah, they were a good team though. The team that we lost to. I don't like it kinda I think the whole tournament they only gave up 3 runs the entire tournament. The team we lost to. Why can I not do this? I think it's this one, right? We're just gonna dig straight down, because I think this is where we gotta be. Yeah, okay. So we go 2 in this direction. Excellent. Yeah, they gave up 2 runs, or I'm sorry, 4 runs the entire tournament. 1 run a game. Comby, what did you do? Oh. D20. There you go. And we, like, they scored the least number of runs on our team than any other game that they played. But the thing that sucked for us is every one of those runs, like, only one of them was earned. All the rest of the runs, they were all on errors. And it sucks when that happens. Our boys just, like, that game couldn't hold it. Good pitching. What age is this? This is 13. Dang, errors are so punitive. Yeah. It was rough. And just to, like, otherwise it would have been tied for that team. And just to lose it that way, I don't know. It hurt. But outside of that, they played great. It was a fun tournament. We played a bunch of euchre. Got to hang out with everybody. 2, and then this is, what is this, 3? Yeah, we do 2, and then 3, and then 9. Terry bot, best bot. One, 2. Now we gotta, my son's gotta figure out what he wants to do for next year. Tryouts are coming out already for the next season. I'm trying to convince him to go for like the next level up, like a professional coached travel team. We'll see. We'll see. I really think it's what he needs. I think if he wants to continue with it, if he wants to grow, like I think we got to go to the next level up team, but we'll see. Football next year, no. No. They are trying to recruit him hard, man. He's a big kid. I get it. He's big and he's fast and he's athletic. 3. Wait, did we do this right? Yeah, 2, 3, and then 9. So before we do this wrong, we're gonna go down. I'm not a fan, Eric. I'm not a fan. I worry about him too much. He played flag. That was a lot of fun. But I don't know. Risks are just so high. And hidden risks too, right? He'll be fine. Yeah. Just keep an eye on his fun enthusiasm levels. Burnout is real. Both of my brothers were done with baseball before they finished high school. Yeah, we're not pushing anything. It's all on him. It's if he wants to. I just want to give him he seems very into it. So because he seems very into it, right? I want to make sure that he gets the support and like the help that he needs so that he can do good. The kid's got an arm. He's I think if he works it and he has the right coaching,
You just say bingo.
I think he can go pretty far. So but if he doesn't want to, I've been trying to get him into volleyball. But Proggy is into it. Proggy's playing volleyball. She loves it. She just finished wrapped up volleyball camp. Last week? Yep. This week. Howdy, y'all. So what sport your children playing? Quidditch? What's up, Sasslayer? My son is playing baseball. Proggy's playing volleyball. Flemwad was playing field hockey 2 years ago. She doesn't seem interested anymore. So, she's a theater kid. Very into the theater. She doesn't actually have one going right now. Did one early in the summer. That was pretty fun. I'm trying, like, I'm a bad dad. I can't think of what the musical was. She's done so many. We realized, she's like, I've done like 25 musicals. Like, no, you haven't. And then she listed them all, and I was like, oh my goodness, you actually have. I was blown away. I didn't realize how many she had done until she started listing them. It's pretty crazy. She's been doing them like 2 to 3 a year since she was like, I want to say 5. Bingo 21 for my critical failure. I got you. I got you. You're right. You're right. I haven't played. Wait. Oh, should we consider? All right. We might need a vote, chat. We need a vote. Do we need a vote for light sources? Because the sea pickles are technically light sources, but they don't light up here, do they? Like 7 hours earlier. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Emily Asheville? Normally we stream very late, but today is a Saturday, and I wanted to stream earlier so that I could get a stream in since we haven't since Monday, and then also have my full day. So my dad found them private pitching, hitting coaches, and they worked with as well, like an hour a week. That helped a lot. Probably wouldn't be too hard to find a former minor leaguer nearby. Yeah, actually, it's funny you say that. Next week is his first lesson with a guy that was drafted in the 2019 major leagues. He's since retired, but pretty good pitcher. And I think it should probably help. We'll see. We'll see. It's the first one. I don't know what we're going to do. I want to get him a more regular thing for over the winter or in the off season, just in general. Right now, it's more of like a feel it out, see if he likes the guy, see if they jibe, you know, figure out pricing. He also, if he ends up going for the other team that I mentioned, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is the 9 one, so that's the first one. If he goes for the other team that I mentioned, he would actually get discount lessons with this guy too, so it would all work out. Although the team itself is, I don't know if we'd really call it a discount. Only 88 more followers to 1,000. Let's go. Awesome. Should be ideal. Yeah. We had a guy. 1, 2. We found a guy this spring, and he worked with him once, and it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't going to be like a regular thing. It was just going to be like, hey, every few weeks, let's just get together, touch base, see how you're doing, help you make any adjustments. Just kind of like a very lightweight coaching situation. So we met with him once. He was pretty good. We liked him a lot. My son liked him a lot. Pretty reasonably priced. He wasn't a minor league player, but he was he played for D1, a D1 school, and bonus, he played with and was still very close friends with the varsity coach at our school. So word of mouth got around that he was training with my son, and the varsity coach already knew him at that point. It was all positive. It wasn't really intentional that way, just how it worked out. I don't like this one. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So that was nice, but the problem is the second time we reached out to him to work with him, he had gotten injured, and he's like, I'm not going to be able to catch. I don't know if I'm going to really be able to help without being able to do that. And I was like, all right, let me see. I got a hold of my son's friend that is a catcher, and I was like, hey, would you be interested in, like, you know, we'll figure out pricing or whatever, but I think he could probably help you as a catcher, help my son as a pitcher. They could spend some time together, and that always, like, improves everybody, you know? So I did all that, got it organized, and then I reached out to the guy. I was like, hey, what if I provide the catcher? You know, could you help us out kind of on both fronts? And then his response was like, well, I'm actually traveling now for the rest of the summer, and I don't think I'm going to be back until, like, September, October time frame. It's like, what the heck? There's a knock at the door. Give me a second. Be right back. We're back. Pretty much always caught their training sessions, so the coaches stayed up by the mound. Nice. Yep. I wish it had worked out, but we'll see. I don't know. We might work with him some more. But for now, I'm gonna check out somebody new. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you have 912 followers, I don't focus too much on that. I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll have what we have. What I really want to do, I really want to focus on the YouTube. It would be very nice to get to become a little more, not even talking about like subscriber count or anything like that, but just to be a little more consistent on YouTube. Oh, I thought I was gonna fall. Get content out a little bit more regularly. I've noticed that like the last
Silent Lurk 3.
Freedom! Pew, 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 pew.
What's up, dude? Welcome in. Silent Lurk is hard to do when you throw a cheer in there. Welcome in, Peter. How you doing? We are working on removing my solo world nether roof. Let's see, what do we got? It is painful. I know you went through this too. On your hardcore world. I think it was on your hardcore world. 1, 2, 3. I forgot we still have that hardcore world going. I should do something with that. Maybe someday. Not enough time in the day to do all the things that we want to do. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be 2. But it is painful slow. I'm trying to do the circle first, and then we should be able to rip right through the center because I haven't ripped out the whole platform. So it should be quick. Well, quicker. Once we kind of have the whole circle around, but yeah, this first part, brutal. Absolutely brutal. Three, two, and then we do 4 1s. Maybe what we should do, I didn't really think about this until right now, but maybe what we should do is just dig the path all... No, because then we're going to get spawns. Never mind. Somebody asked earlier how somebody had discovered the pickle trick, and I think what I just did right there is probably how they discovered it. And I don't know who discovered it. I know Peter used it. I'm not sure where it came from. One. But yeah, it deletes any block. So they probably accidentally deleted a different block and then said, I wonder if this works on Bedrock. And then it did. 1, 2. Down we go. This should be right in the middle of the opposite wall. Yes. So that to go. They still hadn't patched the dupe glitch, like 2 hopper connected to each other with a bundle of the item you want to dupe and taking the item out. As it switches hoppers as Bedrock glitch and works with anything. I think it would be cheating. I mean, that's all relative. If you're playing on a server that doesn't allow duping, absolutely it'd be cheating. If you're playing solo, play how you want. Play however you want. If it doesn't ruin the game for you and you enjoy it, by all means. I do lots of dumb things. That aren't necessarily fun for everybody, but I like it. I like the way that I play. And that's the goal, right? Everybody should like the way that they play. Otherwise, why you playing? Ah! Are you making a huge hole in the roof? Yep. Exactly what we're doing. Here, and then I think... I said 1,000 earlier, but I think what I'll probably do is go out 500 blocks in every cardinal direction, so like north, south, east, and west. Maybe the diagonals too, I don't know. And put like smaller holes, like not anywhere near this size, but maybe like, I don't know, like a 5 block or maybe like a 7 block diameter. Probably a 7. Yeah, I think a 7 would probably be a good size. That's only what, 21, a little over 21 blocks? Something like that, I don't know. No, 3 times, it's pi r squared, so it's 3 times, so 49, it's 150 blocks. So it's still, it's a good size. But but nowhere near this thing. I don't even know what this is. This is like 33 or 45, or I don't know. It'd be 9 plus 6 plus 4. 9 plus 6 is 15, plus 4 is 19, plus 4 is 23, plus 4, so 27. So I think this is a 27 block diameter hole. I think. If my math is mathing. 3 times 149 equals 150. No. What? 3 times 49. Not 149. 7, right? It's pi r squared. So r squared, radius, if the radius is... Oh, wait. I did it wrong. My math is not mathing. Thank you for pointing it out, Ron. Radius of a 7-size circle would only be 3.5. So 3 times 3, we'll do 4. So 16 pi r squared. 16 times 3, so it's about 45. So it's about, you know, less than a stack worth of blocks. That's no big deal. A stack worth of bedrock we'd be removing at each cardinal direction. Ah, not bad, not bad. I know what you might be doing, like those things, but kind of makes it look like a breaker into the ground or some kind of aura making. 9 plus 6 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 27. I'm just impressed you were willing to count on stream. Yeah, so the 27, like, that's a different circle. So we're working with 2 different circles, Ron. 27 is the size of this one, I think. I'm pretty sure I did that math right. I'm pretty sure those are the right numbers. Because you got the middle section is 9, and you got the next section is 3, so you double that, 6. So it'd be 9 plus 6. And then the next section is 2, so that'd be 4. And then you have two 4 wide sections of 1 on each side, so that's another 8. So I'm pretty sure I did that right, and it's 27. So this one, so what's half of that? We'll call it 15. So 15 times 15 is whatever. I don't know. 144 plus, I don't know. It's up there. And then you multiply that by 3. So we're in the neighborhood of 500 blocks. In that neighborhood. I don't know exactly. I'd have to actually write it down and not try to do this off the top of my head. What is that? Wapner? Wapner's on at 11. 225, thank you. Half of 27 is 13.5. Welcome to Zero Geometry 101. We're estimating. We are educated guesstimating. We're zero estimating. I need a 0. And then, so that was this circle. So it's 225 times 3 is a lot. 75, 200, so 675. 675 blocks. So I was what? 20% off? Something? 18% off? I don't know. Close enough for government work. Do. Ah! I didn't know there was only one left. So 675 blocks of vertical bedrock being removed.
We should maybe just stop mathing and wait to see what the final numbers are, since apparently it's going to be a complete surprise either way.
675. We got 675 blocks. So that's roughly how many glass blocks we have in here, right? Like that's what we were figuring out. So the verticals of blocks. Words are coming out. Close enough for government work is the most diabolical but accurate statement ever. Is that a new... Have you not heard that before? Okay, I've still got one stack. Might be about 1350 or of 27 with 50. Wait, what? Donk, you're probably not wrong. I'm just repeating your maths. Got it. And then, so that was this circle. But then if we talk about the little ones, if we do 7, so half of that is 3.5. We're just going to round that up to 4. That's 4 times 4 is 16. 16 times 3 is 40. What is that? 48? Where's the end of it? So 48. How many did we just pick up? That's a lot of stacks. And then I just rounded up to a stack to just make it easier to talk about. So about a stack at each of the other cardinal directions. 60% of the time, it works every time. See, Ron's on it. Ron knows. Nice. Okay. About, I don't know, about 3/4 maybe? Probably a little less than 3/4 done. This is number 1. No, this is... Wait, hold on. Oh, I should have... Alright, we gotta check. I did that wrong. We got 1, 2. Oh, okay. We only got 2, and then we're on to the 2 wide. Once you get a good rhythm going. Alright, that's 1. And then we do another one here. Why'd they have to patch this guy, huh? And then this is the last number 1. And then we do 2, I think. Do. Does it mean you need to mine out about 500 blocks per layer? 675 per layer on this, for this circle. Shoot, I just messed up. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we go here. Why can't I keep this straight? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we do here. Ron, are you a fan of... Is that a Ron Burgundy quote? I can't remember where that's from originally. Right movie, wrong character. Okay, so it is that movie. Rick, where'd you get a grenade? Oh man. Oh, I should watch that again. Paul Rudd. Now I want a charcuterie board. Wait. Wait, why? Why now do you want a charcuterie board? Same. Wait, am I not remembering a key moment in the movie? A charcuterie board? Why? He auto-corrected my autocorrect and didn't even notice. Wait, what did you say? A character? Oh. Okay. Now it all makes sense. It's funny. I knew you had a typo, but I thought the typo was caricature, not charcuterie. That's great. I just auto-corrected it. Our brains are magical, wonderful things, guys. Speaking of, I don't know why speaking of, but Mrs. Zero and I had an awesome date last night. Date night. We went to, we did like a dinner cruise. It was really nice. Nice sunset. Live music. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Very chill. Zero just out here thinking we're fancy enough to randomly have charcuterie boards. You don't? This might take you about 20 minutes to get half mind. I mean, I have been going now for, I don't know, I don't know where I think an hour and a half. We've gone most of the way around the circle. I think that's remarkably, we haven't gotten too many distractions today, so we've been able to make a lot of progress. Let's get rid of some stuff. Yeah, bro, I keep it next to my prawn ring and my fish kettle. It was a beautiful evening. It was gorgeous. I loved it. You could use TNT in the middle. Ah, I have something better for using the TNT. But also, this isn't about removing the blocks. Like, the blocks won't take that long to remove. I'm not too worried about that. This is more about removing the bedrock. I'm just keeping this here. I want to keep it, like, vertical. I also don't know if I have a gunpowder farm that works anymore. I think I use Golden Helmet's design in this world, and I think it might not work anymore. I don't know. Or if it does, it's gonna like be a lot slower. Now that they changed the way that mobs spawn on the center of the block instead of the corners. It was a very smart design. Ah! I like it, but now that they changed the way mobs spawn in Bedrock, it might not work as well. Thankfully, I knew that change was coming, so we stocked up a few shulkers of gunpowder. So I have plenty. I have plenty for, what do I want to say? I have plenty for rockets until I don't. Me and my husband don't have children as our kiddo is chronically ill. Don't have child care as our kiddo is chronically ill, so our date night is usually one half of a movie uninterrupted. Real best gift ever. He gave me the gift of sleep. Did you tell them about the best gift? Oh, no, I didn't. Mrs. Zero is very excited. What? How did I just... What? Hold on. Hold, please. Oh, it's you guys. I think my first death in the world ever is by those guys, like, pretty much right out here. Peter was here for it. I think, like, right over here. I think. It's been a long time, so... How are you alive? How am I alive? I eat and drink every day. Promise. Is it the damage glitch? I think it was probably one of those magma blocks, like, hitting me through the corner. I suspect. 1, 2... Yeah, so Mrs. Zero is very, very excited about one of the things I got her for her birthday. During Amazon days, I was kind of looking for one of these things anyway. But during the, what was it, Prime Days, not Amazon days, Prime Days, I stumbled on a brand of like comforter slash, like they do everything. They have pillowcases and comforters and sheets and all kinds of stuff. But it's like a cooling material. It's really soft and like cool to the touch. It's kind of... I can't really... It's hard to describe. But anyway, I got her a new comforter. And it's really, really nice. She likes it. I thought you landed so hard you died. Oh, gotcha. Nice choice. That really is a gift of sleep. Yeah, it's like a little heavy, but it's not a weighted blanket. But it's mostly just the material that it's made out of is just really, it's cooling. It's called a cooling blanket, and she put it on when she first got it. She put it on and she was like, "Ooh, it keeps me warm and cool at the same time," which is probably the best way to describe it. But yeah, that's what she was talking about with the gift of sleep thing. 1, 2, 3, and this was 2. 1, 2. Okay, so now we can do 9 across, right? Yeah, so she's had that the past couple nights, and it's been really, really nice. Highly recommend it. Is Rest brand. Totally recommend for any of my pre-menum or hot sleepers. Indeed. Now I want one. Julie got me a cooling blanket for my birthday. I use it every day. Dude, it is like... It is surprising how effective it... Like, I don't really understand what's happening. It's really, really nice. And she was telling me this morning, she's like, even if I'm getting warm, I just shift over a tiny bit, and it's just cool again. Where did that go? Oh. Yeah, so highly recommend the brand Rest. I don't know. We haven't really... Maybe we'll get some other stuff. I don't know. I'm convinced it's literal magic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clip it. What are we clipping? What are we clipping? I bet on the useful side to hit the menopause yet, but I have autoimmune endocrine nonsense going on, so it's broadly similar. Sorry, you're going through that. For the longest time, Mrs. Zero and I used to joke about like the date night thing that you mentioned earlier, Evie. For the longest time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mrs. Zero and I would joke anytime we were on a date and, you know, going out, we'd end up shopping for the kids. We'd end up having to go, like, yeah, they need some such and such, so let's just go. And, like, that would be our date night. Even when we had a babysitter. Now it's kind of nice because our oldest can kind of is responsible enough. 4, 5, 6. So we can go out a little easier, but I find out XP can restore armor durability by a bit, but better with XP bottles. Yeah, I mean, if you have mending on your armor, it can restore... Yeah, that's how I keep all my stuff healed up. Always. Man, for a while, Ricky was playing in a world where he wasn't allowing himself to use mending. I don't know if he's still doing that, but that is brutal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. I don't think I could do that anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's the end. I feel like mending is as big or bigger of a change than just learning about villagers. Got lots of catching up to do. Don't you have like 3 of them? You probably missed out on decent date nights for the last decade. We do. Fulfilling my maternal instinct to forage. Wait, what? Oh, he did. Wait, what? Wait. I missed it. He said, I got more stuff. I get more stuff. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Look, if there's a candle, it's a date. Even if you're buying... Fair. Don't you have... Is that a thing? I love doing that. He heard maternal instinct and panicked. I didn't know what was happening. Okay. Sounds like I'm suddenly on the hook for something. Oh, we almost lost a pickle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Yeah, without mending, it would be hard time restoring your armor by another armor or of that amount. Yeah, and then you get to a point where, based on the current system, you get to a point where you literally can't. I don't know exactly how many times you can repair it or anything like that, but there is a maximum, and then you get too expensive. and that's no fun. Yeah, as far as using TNT in the center of this thing, we used to have a redeem. Long time ago. See, this is the first world I ever streamed on. We started here. We'll always bring it back here. But one of the things, and probably how we ended up with the death redeem. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. But how we ended up with that is probably an old redeem we used to have, which was take a nap in the Nether. Which at the time, when we had started hollowing this out, this is how long ago it is. It's almost 3 years. You know, we're almost... I'd have to go back and look. I don't know off the top of my head. We are very, very close to our 3rd year anniversary. Very close. I don't know the date. I should probably know the date, but I don't. Anyway, we had a redeem once we could do redeems, once we got affiliate. In like September, I think. We had a redeem of take a nap in the Nether. And that's rude. Rude. Can you show pics of it sometime on Discord of your solo world? There's not much there. All I've seen so... Honestly, I can take you around, like, very quickly. Does Mrs. Zero stream? No. Well, actually... Not directly, but we have been doing a dual stream of Split Fiction. She's been playing that with me. We stream it on this channel. I upload the VOD. I don't dual stream it to YouTube. Just because I don't want it to go to this channel and I don't have things properly set up to dual stream to YouTube on a different channel. I should really do that. I should also be... I don't know. I think I probably won't ever end up streaming to a different channel. I'll just stream to the same Twitch channel. And then maybe dual stream to a different YouTube channel. Anyway, the VODs of that are on More Than Zero. So XERO. More Than XERO on YouTube. If you want to see... there's not much there. There's two streams. 2 stream VODs. And then one... Fortnite event thing that I went to, and my microphone wasn't working, so it's literally just the gameplay, but that's it. That's all that's there right now.
We're going fishing? Yup, just like my dad and me did.
There you go. Make sure you read the text, since I don't think you have a barrel. That one goes in the community barrel. And those are for the Farlands world. We're not doing them here, but you can record them, and we will do it the next time we're on the Farlands. And I'll make sure to get them in the correct barrel at the time. It's all good. But I didn't want to take that away from you guys, like, ability to max it out anytime we're somewhere else. So we're just gonna keep the redeem alive. Kind of like keeping the dream alive, except it's the redeem. The redream. I don't know. Was that a ghast? Could be. Outside of some of these walls, it's just like hollow open nether. So it would not surprise me. I don't have the boats at the bottom of this. I didn't name tag anybody, but when I was digging out the bottom, I kept getting mobs, and they were in the way for me digging. So I threw a mob cap. Or not a mob cap, what is it called? I can't think what it's called. Dolphins possess a unique sense of electroreception, the ability to detect the weak electrical fields generated by their prey. Interesting. I did not know that. These dolphin facts, learn something new every time. I'm glad Sarybot added them. Epic. Split fiction is good. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Ghostface. Rudith. Rudy. Sorry, I missed the message over there. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Okay, we'll check it out. Mrs. Zero, it seems lovely. I don't know why I find it so wholesome when people have their thing going on, but it's like, aw. We realized last night, well, I guess I realized last night, like, we've been together more than half my life now. More than half her life. And I like to point out that she's 2 years older than me, just saying. You knew it was coming. It's hard to put into words, but you get it, right? Yeah. I get you. Thank you so much. Half of the outline. We got the whole outline. It's just right here. This is it. This is the last section. Whole outline's done, except for that. Okay, so we got 3. Takes 2 rockets to get to the top. Cradle Robber, I know. It's only for. I like to point it out because it's true for the next 2 months. One, two. Are you claiming to be a gold? No. We're going to guess she's the mature. 100%. 100%. We know it's not me. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. We got 2 more. 1. Aww. Yeah, 2. She give me 15. What are you trying to say, Donk? Okay, we're good. 2, and now we do 4 in that direction. I got this, like, the scaffolding technique going up from the bottom. I got that from Peter. He was doing that. I was like, that's a good way to do it. Before, I was just planning to use, like, the torch. I don't even know if I have any. Like, you can go sideways. I didn't know, like, going vertically up through scaffolding was going to work. And once you have a good rhythm with this, it's not too bad. It's like the digging out of all the other stuff that's the painful part. Okay, we got 2 there, right? Yeah, 2, 1. I'm saying you and I are very much alike. Very awesome. To be fair, husband is 7 years younger than me, and I'm still the mature one, in my opinion. Although he claims otherwise. 7 years old. Okay, that makes more sense. Yes, got it. Got my sentence mixed up while trying not to set off the algorithm on number. You're good. 1... I started talking about the next YouTube video earlier, and look for that probably sometime this week. Like I said, I'm mostly done with the recording. I just had to do some audio and like B-roll work, and then we're good. 1, 2. Oh, I don't know, like 75-80% done with the recording, but the rest of what I have to record will go very quickly. It's not, I'm not building anything more. It's just gonna go very fast. 1, 2, and we got a third right here. But I'm kind of proud. I'm very happy with the way that it's going together. I'd be interested in what you guys think. I tried to do something a little different this time. I try to do that every time, but 1, 2, 3. How goes the... I don't know if Mrs. Zerd can hear me. I'm curious. There's no sunburns yet, right? We could have a prediction at the end of stream. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. That's all she wrote. Hold on, I've been ignoring you guys. Okay, and then we do 1, 2, 3, then we do 2 in this direction. I just want to do this real quick so I don't mix up the count and have to do it all over again. Oh, we're so close. I can feel it. Yeah, he's older, but much healthier and fitter than me. So we have back pain and oh no. Oh no. We do 2, but then we gotta do a third one so we can turn. I've been pretty proud of what's her face? Flemwad lately. It's always so hard because you guys know them as like Flemwad, Proggy, and Swifty. It's really hard for me to remember like which when we're talking like which name is the right name. I don't know how to make that better. It's a me problem. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Nobody else. It's just a me problem. But I've been pretty proud of her lately. She's been getting out. You just said, like, in better shape and stuff. She's been intentional. She's not doing a sport or anything right now. And she's mostly a theater. You know, she's a theater kid. But she's been intentionally getting outside and going for bike rides and walks and stuff with her friends, like, daily. I've been pretty proud of her. Look at that. We've only got 1 block remaining for the perimeter. There it is. Perimeter done. We gotta dig it down. Sometimes I wonder if it'd just be faster to just dig straight down, fly up, dig straight down, fly up. Probably would be faster. We'd burn a lot more rockets. Take a lot more damage, fall in a lot more lava pockets. That's really great. OMG, I have that same problem with Donk. I used to do gymnastics and running, etc., but since my illness started, it could be muscle wasting. It caused muscle wasting. Because he has IRL friends that also call him Donk, so sometimes it's confusing. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Well, thankfully, I don't have any IRL friends that call me Zeroed. Well, I guess that's not anymore. Back when I played PlanetSide, I lived with a couple guys that were all playing with us, and so sometimes they would refer to me as Zeroed, or my old online name. I don't know if I've ever shared it here. I'm not gonna. I think that would be a little more searchable. Which is why, well, actually, it's not why we got rid of it, but you know, there's a financial company called Zeroed. So basically, I'm a tired twig. Oh no. No. I want to get out there with her, do some bike rides. I used to love bike riding. I still kind of do, but it's not as comfortable for me anymore. I think I don't know. Maybe it wouldn't. It obviously wouldn't be as good. But Mrs. Zero and I have talked about getting e-bikes after we went to DC and rode some e-bikes there. We're like, you know, this is kind of fun. We've mentioned it. We haven't actively discussed it. But I think that could be fun. Like pedal assisted things. Maybe a happy medium. Get me outside a little bit more. Do a little bit of exercise. But still be able to go some distance without killing myself. Fortunately, almost everyone IRL knows my nickname, so it's not a huge deal if she slips up. OMG, bikes have gotten so... Yeah. My brother was just telling me about he picked up a pedal-assisted e-bike, and it was like thousands that he spent, and he got it on a... I don't know. My current bike's old. We gotta refresh the kiddos though. They're all on. Even my son, my 6'3" tall son, he's riding an extra small. It's an adult extra small mountain bike. 26 inch. So it's like a. Actually, I can't remember now if it's 26 or 27.5. But it's an adult-sized bike, but it's the smallest version that they make. And I need, like, frame-wise, I need to get him a new one. Same thing with my oldest. They need new stuff. And Proggy does, too. Proggy has, she's still riding a 24-inch. But she's tall enough to be... What really needs to happen is Proggy needs to upgrade to the extra small, the adult extra small, like they've got. and then they need to get like full size, like my size. Probably be the way that we need to go. I've been trying to convince my son to use mine when they go out, but he's like, no, I'm gonna ride mine. Even though mine would be the right size for him. Mine's a little bit heavier. It's I have a hard rock. That's what it's called. I can't think. Two big mountain bikes. There's Trek and then Specialized. It's a Specialized hard rock from 2005. It's a nice bike that I don't get to ride it enough. And he should. Man-sized bikes. I'm a tall twig, but my husband is stupidly tall. I tried riding his bike once. Seat was above my waist, couldn't get on. I used to have a hard rock and liked it a lot. Holy cow, 6'3"? Is that the... Yeah. Yes, Donk. And I am not exaggerating. He might be pushing closer to 6'4" now, to be honest. He's taller than me. And that doesn't count his hair. Yeah, he's a beast. That's probably the same size as my husband, doorways. Mind the doorways, yeah. We were getting on the... They were getting on the boat last night, and they pointed to Mrs. Zero and I, and are like, make sure to duck your head. Because the doorway onto the boat was a little short, and it had an eye hook above the doorway to like lock things in place or whatever. Like right in line with my head. It's a good thing they mentioned it because I probably would have instinctively anyway, but still not a good spot. Don't you mean yacht? No, no, no. I don't. No yachts. We weren't. It wasn't our boat either. Not that I have a yacht. Don't let Pixie get started. Oh my goodness. Get the lady what she wants. I'd love an e-bike with 4 wheels, 7 seats, maybe about a 250-mile range, silver blue. I think Mrs. Zero is describing a new car, which is something else we need to be. We started shopping. We've kind of test driven. We've looked around. Did we drive any? I don't think we even drove any. We just sat in them, kind of checked them out. We have a smaller list of vehicles. The 6'3" kiddo is a big contributing factor to the limits on what vehicles are acceptable for us, to be honest with you. Because they gotta have room. They gotta have the room and they gotta get reasonable mileage. And that combination, kinda tough. Pretty limiting. Is this a Toyota e-bike? Yeah. Mrs. Zero knows what's good. Yep. See? Oddly specific, but she knows what she wants. I'd buzz. I'd buzz. What do you mean? ID. Oh, the ID buzz. That's the VW. That's the electric VW bus, right? Sounds like a van would be best. She drives a van right now and doesn't want another one. A truck. Put him in the bed. I drive a Ram 1500 crew cab that works pretty well. Everybody fits in it, but I don't think Mrs. Zero wants one of those. Although it's nice, and she drives mine as often as she can. Here we go, last block. Boom. Where's the... Oh. Those are cute. Come, let me... Hello? Thank you. ID Buzz the VW. I'd get one in yellow, but only if lowered and all the windows blacked out. Is Combi a car guy? The last place you slept. Oh, like the... Yeah. Take a nap in the Nether? Yep. Yep. Oh, jeez. I didn't jump. You jumped. I just did not expect him to be there. What the heck? What the heck? Need a pretty dang big SUV to fit kids that big in the back seat. Most SUVs have third rows that are a joke. Yeah, I mean, that's what we're kind of looking at is third row vehicles, but like, yeah. VW Tiguan Allspace. We do like the VW. My first car was a 66 VW bus, and yes, it was lowered and fully restored by me. Nice. Would look crazy good. Alas, those days behind me. That sounds fun, Combi. I want to. You have pictures of your original bus? Now we can just rip across one layer and just continuously do this. But I think that might do it for tonight. Or today. I can't even say tonight. It's not tonight. It's this afternoon. It's like 1 in the afternoon. What the heck? What the heck? My first car was yeah, you read that one. Somewhere actual photos exist. My dad used to be in the logistics supplier manager for Bentley, part of the VW group, so I only know seat, VW, Bentley, Skoda, etc. options. Well, I think the Bentley options are not real options for me, Evie. I don't think that's going to fly, as much as I would love it. Yeah, I'll give you... You want to see a tour of what we have in this world? It's so old. Look at almost 1,000 days. We've done... Oh, there's really not much here. Most of it's... See, it's been a stream-only world. And my redeems tend to keep me distracted and elsewhere. I don't even have a proper... It's 1,000 days in. This is our storage room. This is it. This is our storage room, okay? All of these are empty. Nothing is labeled. Blocks are... Anyway, okay? This is probably the most complete build we had. Well, minus the house. Never mind how much time we spent on this mud farm that's right here that needs to move. This is our villager trading hall that is no good anymore. Like, it's fine. But there's a spawner. I'll show you. This is very close to the surface. And we built it right here because that is a zombie spawner. These zombies, it's not even farmable. They go into like a lava pit over here. They just burn up. They just die. And the only reason we did it is to get the discounts on these guys. So all these villagers, it used to bring everything down to 1 emerald. That doesn't happen anymore. And it won't happen at all if we upgrade. So this whole build, kind of useless. I mean, it's still a trading hall. We've got every book in there whatsoever. It was also meant for RTX. I don't know. Everything we built in this world is meant for RTX. I don't know if I can turn it on. I can't without logging out. Hang on. I think I got to activate the pack. Here we go. Wait, won't happen at all? No, they don't spawn zombified villagers anymore. Right? In the latest update, or maybe that's only in a beta right now, but yeah. Parody, parody. All in the name of parody. How do we turn on RTX? ray tracing. There we go. You would fit in the yacht club with your no yacht, no Bentley. Wouldn't fit it anywhere. Why is it not? Is RTX just not working? Okay. See, this is why we stopped using it. It's just like busted. I can't even turn it on, and we can't update to the version that includes vibrant visuals because we're still removing the roof. So just know that this everything here is meant to be seen in RTX. So there's lots of visible lighting. If you look right here, like the walls are just like everything is designed to work that way. In here, we have a mob farm, a very crappy, terrible mob farm that technically works, kind of. But the problem is it won't work during the day because obviously you're getting lots of light. And at nighttime, I think these leak enough, so it doesn't work great. It's very, very, very bad, very, very, very slow. But anyway, it's an iron farm trading hall, all built around a zombie spawner. It funnels down through a thing up there. Here we go. I took a lot out semi-recently. So there's that. My house, of course, up on the hill. Storage system down there below that we need to work on. We've done a lot of adventuring in this world. Not much building. Not much building. Primarily streaming. The biggest thing, this was meant, actually, I can talk about this for a second. This right here was meant to be a mountain with a cave buried inside of it, and it was supposed to all be done before Nameless Season 5. Because my intention was to shift gears to mostly stream and mostly play on Nameless, but I wanted to finish the cave and stuff before that happened. However, that season started much before I was expecting it to, and didn't get a chance to make it happen. So, the ship that lands in my first YouTube video of all time. There we go. This is also a secondary iron farm with... Never mind. But the ship that lands in episode 1 of my Nameless Season 5 is meant to take off from like a cave that's here that we built to leave this world, kind of a thing. Like I have this storyline for my zeroed character that spans every world that I've ever played in. This kind of being the first, but also not really being the first. Then this, now it's modern art. We'll finish it eventually. Those villagers are trapped. We will free them all. I'm trying to think. You and I may be the only ones who haven't used villagers this season on Farlands. I guess I didn't know that you weren't, Ron. But yeah, I think you might be right. But this is the Hall of Kidney Beans.
Hey, Diagonal, welcome to a stream.
That very much needs to be finished. I said I was going to finish it by December and populate it by December, and I didn't. I have all the records and everything to do it. But basically, when you sub or gift a sub or add bits or things to these halls or during the stream, you earn bean blocks. I'm tracking it all. I have it all. It will be recorded. It will be built. We've started to hollow out a few more of these. I need to get back to it. It's hard, man. Like, when I don't have... Yeah. Solo worlds are hard work. Solo worlds are really hard work. Especially when you only, like, part-time stream. So, you know? Okay, firstly, can I say I'm impressed at how anatomically accurate it is that one is higher than the other? Kidneys. I heard Bruno for a second. Yoshi, how's it going? Yep, Diagonal, welcome in. Miss him. I love my pile of beans. Yep. I think Donk, even though everything is recorded and listed in my log files and everything so that I can set it all up, I think Donk might be the only person that has a pile of beans actually set up in the world. We need to do it some more, but maybe that's what we'll be dedicating these Saturday morning streams to. This is not a Saturday morning stream, but like I said, I'm looking to change the schedule. So I'm thinking Monday, Thursday, Saturday mornings. Saturday morning might end up being our solo world stuff so we can actually get stuff done because I have a lot of things that I need to get done in this world. Also, I used to use lanterns almost exclusively everywhere, anytime, always, because it was getting us experience, because the trading hall was giving us everything for 1 emerald. I don't do it so much anymore. When I did that, this was a bit of lore for the world. Last torch break in case of emergency. It was the last torch we ever had at the time we were using lanterns. And we put it in a case. And there it remains. That was an idea by Tom. Oh, also, this is kind of a fun bit of technology. It's no fancy build. I have an idea for it eventually, but do I have anything I can enchant? I don't know. Not everybody always knows that you can do this. There's nothing in there. Fortune 2. Diamond Hoe. Here we go. Ready? Alright, so not everybody always knows that you can do this. Learning time was zeroed. Yep. So if we throw this in here, we get Unbreaking 1, Efficiency 1, right? Now we just raise those books. Unbreaking 2, Efficiency 1. But then we're like, let's see what else we can get. Efficiency 1, Unbreaking 2, Silk Touch. And then let's see what we can get over here. So this is Silk Touch, Efficiency 1. So the hoe is maybe not the best one to use because there's only a certain number of enchantments that can go on it. But if you are struggling to get enchantments and you want to get the right thing, I was using this to get in channeling because we wanted some mob heads for something. I don't remember. But anyway, based on the books that are nearby or within a block radius of the enchantment table is what enchantments, determine what enchantments you get. So if you toggle things with pistons like that, you can rapidly, without having to trade and, unenchant and all that kind of stuff, you can get more. Now, you don't get max level enchantments, obviously, but if you're not necessarily looking for a max level enchantment, it doesn't matter. It changes. Yep. Darn it. My secret lair doesn't even have retractable bookshelves. Yep. It's a fun little thing you can do. Not everybody realizes, but you can. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. We're going to go see what the family's up to. Maybe go have some fun. I have to see where we can go today. Thank you for hanging out for a weird Saturday mid-morning to the early afternoon. Vow is live. Genfire's live. Let's go say hi to Vow. Genfire's live on Truly Bedrock streaming weekend. I didn't even realize it was streaming weekend this weekend until I went to hit the button, honestly. All right. Let's go say hi to Vow. I'm going to raid and run, though. Let's go see what the family is up to. So make sure you guys say hello. And again, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, let me go torture Vow. Please do. Please do. All right, guys. You're the best. Where's my button? There it is. Thank you so much. I think we'll be live Monday. I think. I can't do the new schedule this week because Thursday we have a game. So we'll probably be doing the old schedule, Monday, Wednesday, potential Friday. Or maybe we'll shift to Saturday morning. I don't know. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.